Cooking in quarantine week continues now with pizza. That's right, pizza. If you
That's
don't like pizza, it's because you're a monster. There, I said it. He's been donating thousands and thousands of pizzas to frontline workers, and he's here with ideas how to make a delicious, creative pizza at home from Tony Boloney's in New Jersey. Please welcome Mike Hauke. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
Great
Thank
to
you for
see you.
having me. Good to see
We're
you.
very
It's good.
excited about this. Pizza is my favorite thing to have on the face of the earth. I love it so much. So tell us about what we're doing today and what you've been doing at home with the fam.
So I've been home with the fam. I have two boys that are nuts, running around, wrecking every single room there is to wreck, getting in every cabinet there is to get into, and making a
Good.
lot of pizza, gnocchi, calzones, pasta, everything we could possibly imagine we're making at home.
Yum.
So
Now,
we're going to be making pizza.
making at
and
home,
it's-
the dough. So
Yeah.
we're going to talk about the dough, right? There's a couple ways to do the dough, which I'm not great at. So tell us about the two types of dough.
I mean, the thing is, pizza making at home is so simple. You don't need anything crazy. So just for instance, we have two kinds of dough today, and then a bunch of other weird experimental dough. But essentially, you have water, flour, salt, and oil, and yeast for a traditional pizza dough. That's if you have access to getting yeast and stuff like that. And if you don't,
Yeast, right.
we have
Yeast is hard.
yeah, and if you don't, we have this dough, which is a baking soda dough. So essentially, it's flour. Instead of water, you use milk, eggs, baking soda, salt, and butter, and that's really all the components. And it's super easy to make, and it's versatile for everything, whatever you want to make on it.
Mike, is there one that you prefer?
I mean, it depends what I'm in the mood for. I always prefer like the traditional Neapolitan, New Jersey, New York style pizza.
Yeah.
But this dough is great. Like this dough, we did a hamburger style today, which we'll do. It's almost like a biscuity sort of dough. It's a little more dense, but it's flavorful and it's awesome. Wow, Ryan, you are killing it right there.
Bro,
you,
please, this is my
Ryan.
first pizza
Look
dough
at
toss.
that.
Mike, do you have other creative ideas for the dough, right?
Yeah, so we have the baking soda dough, no yeast. We have the yeast dough right here. We also have a ramen pizza dough. So you could take the ramen noodle packets, loosen them up in water, put soy sauce, shredded cheese, put them in a pan, and bake a dough out of it. We have one made out of Ritz crackers. We have this one made out of breadcrumbs. So, you can get super creative with it. Whatever's in your pantry, it doesn't matter. We can hack it. You can hack it at home. You could totally do it, whatever you have. And getting creative is the way to go.
So what do we do
All right.
next? Once we have our dough and we've
All right,
made
so
our
once you-
dough or selected our dough.
Yeah, so once you have your dough, you want to take it. What I like to do with my son, we call it the Wiggle Waggle. So we take it, we pull it up, and we shake it out like this. We do the Wiggle Waggle. And we shake it. My son Grayson is like master pizza maker. And he shakes it out. And once you get to that point, whether you want to put flour on it or not, totally up to you, then you take out like a steering wheel and you almost drive the car. And you go side to side like a steering wheel. And as you go side to side, the dough opens up. And now once the dough opens up and you want to get a little creative and you want to get a little fancy, I see Ryan's doing it right there. You can start tossing it back and forth in your hand, basically slapping your hands together. That opens it up. You could take it, you could toss it up like this in the air. You can do a little like behind the neck if you want. I don't know how to do that one. You could try. You could do
Mike,
old school stuff.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, what happens when you get your pizza dough stuck on the lamp?
Oh, that's the best kind of pizza dough. That's all the flavor right there. You basically see how much quarantine cleaning you've done, and you'll find out very soon.
I'm going to be in trouble.
It makes a heck of a chandelier.
So do you guys have a Brian? Do you have a baking sheet there?
I do, but we have to wrap up. So just real quick, the baking sheet,
Yeah.
you put it on there, you cook it. How long do you cook? What temperature?
450 degrees for 15 minutes. Put it in the oven. You take it out of the oven. It looks like this.
That is a party right there.
It looks like this, or it looks like
so good.
this.
Why are we
It
not
looks
in
like-
quarantine with Mike Hauke?
Or
That's
it
what
looks
I
like
wanna
this
know.
ramen pizza with soft-boiled eggs.
All right.
Yum.
The recipe's up on the website. It does not look like this. That's for sure. Mike, good to see you, buddy. You take care of
Hey,
yourself.
thanks so much, guys. Be
Stay
well.
safe,
Thank
Mike.
you.